by now.
Okay, you want to wow us all with the pun you had earlier about Huns?
Alright. What do Huns call the ballistas, onagers, trebuchets, and such? Artillery.
Don't forget to tip your waiter.
Oh, excitement, excitement, excitement. I wonder if I can hit myself on the head with these.
Nope.
You really must
No,
have
my
been
aim
bad.
must be really bad.
But what do you expect?
Well,
You're
you're
not
not.
throwing it
Well,
anywhere near your head.
Woo.
For some reason you're here.
I'm doing the rock dance.
I think you might be exhausted.
The exact same manner, even when it doesn't make
let's
any
find
sense.
Nope.
Nope, not yet.
But woo, look at my stats. My communications has gone up and I credit this completely to throwing rocks.
Says your honor.
You're
Hey, I'm not
throwing-
far from maxing parry, I hadn't noticed. One more day probably and I will have my fighting stats.
Everyone knows there's never more honor but on throwing rocks. Maybe it's gathering rocks?
You know, one of those messages might have been about the time.
That's true.
well, I think you only get
At
time.
midnight it tells you.
But
These little before
I
midnight
don't
stuff.
remember that yet.
Chuck, 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 chuck,
one
chuck.
convenient thing about this version of the game is you can check the time by looking at your stats and judging by where the sun or moon is behind your hero's little picture.
Yeah, it's true. It's a nice feature because you tend to check the two together a lot.
It saved me a lot of time.
Was that a pun?
Wait, the game saved you? But this isn't Soviet Russia.
After an hour's rest, you feel better. Good. That help my throwing at all?
I guess.
Ha! A whole 153. At least my strength is going up.
So maybe we don't get to wrestle much more.
Oh, you sure wouldn't that break your heart?
Yeah, easy money. So where are we going now?
Probably not very far, depending on whether I get attacked or not.
Fighting at night is, of course, loads of fun.
Especially if you fight ghouls.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it there at night.
No. This isn't saying that fighting in the day
I should take my swords if I'm
Yeah.
going to do that.
is much better.
Let me grab a handful of rocks. Well, if you're a fighter, you mostly get up against brigands and you can deal with those. Scorpions are a problem.
Yeah.
Scorpions.
And Pterosaurus is stupid but strong.
Yeah, of course. I've seen Pterosaurus at night at times.
Well, I think all the day monsters come out at night,
Except brigands.
except for brigands.
I think this may be the first time I've seen scorpion spelled 1-HITKO.
Sorry, you lost me there.
Well,
One hit KO. I don't really think I need to explain that.
Well, it failed because we were not spelling it at the time, so.
Also, some of us are a little linguistically challenged.
I'm sure that you just want distracted by being so fascinated by throwing rocks. Oh wait, you're picking them up, aren't you?
Well, that's fascinating too.
That now, children, be nice.
No, you calling it children?
Our children!
Yes, a children.
You were, some of you weren't kidding when you said you were a bit linguistically challenged.
You already knew that.
I hate people!
No, you're not, though. I am, though.
So which one of the stars are you then? The source's
not
eye?
We're just gonna leave that there.
Thanks, Lena.
This
You're a
is-
real pal.
This is how we talk all the time.
Sadly.
No.
Well,
I'm sure this
knowing is
improves
half the battle.
all your lives.
Bits of this may not appear.
Let's do rock throwing
I'm
dance.
doing.
I like just how fast you can twist around.
It's just a throw to the left.
And then a throw to the right.
And then a toss to the right.
Um,
Put your stones in your pocket. I guess.
yeah, let's just stop there.
I think this is not
What is
improving
it?
things.
What? We only can't kill the meter.
Oh, I went up a whole
And it's not like
5
We both-
points. My strength went up as much as my throwing.
One of the annoying things about this game compared to the first one is that you can't just take a few days and go and max everything and then go back to the plot. The plot happens on a fixed schedule.
Yeah. Although it does still...
Which is one of the reasons I'm out here grinding at night.
my biggest complaint personally is how hard it is to build climbing.
Well, it's not really a problem for me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun for me.
Oh boy, loads of fun.
Fighters have it easy because we don't have any really hard to build stats.
Except intelligence.
Well, yeah, but
You
everyone
probably
has to build
spending, like,
intelligence, and
Half the
it's
game
hard
by
for everyone.
the oasis. Climbing up that palm
You can
tree.
only get it so high climbing the palm tree, I think.
No, you can max it.
Really?
Take it.
Well,
from
you
me.
can only get it so high, but the limit is 200, so not really the same thing.
I'm just gonna make my hero spin around a lot.
Now I'm thinking about the fairy ring.
His dancing skills have improved. Look at him pivoting on that one foot.
Well, if you almost die because of dancing, then of not dancing, then you kind of have
Learn.
good motivation to learn it.
Woo.
Sadly, that's not the least.
My hero is dancing with himself.
Sadly, it's not the weirdest thing I've said today. What do you want to hear?
I see a few rock jokes I'm not going to make.
He's dancing to some rock and roll here. Only there's no bread. I think now I'm so exhausted everything I do hurts. But who cares?
You were definitely so exhausted everything you do hurts.
Yeah, and
You better get some rest for what kills you.
Yep.
And
Oh, it's starting to tax my health. But my vitality's going up.
And agility.
But I
Hours
could've-
rest, you feel better.
I do think that probably, to a certain extent, the grinding stuff is not how you're supposed to.
What are you supposed to do then? Go get killed by brigands a lot?
I think you're
This is a
supposed
Sierra game.
to not be so worried about maxing things as getting them to an acceptable level to.
Okay,
Finish the
one
game, but
more
trouble
round of
is
rocks, then I'm going into town.
the next
One
game you need
more
stats better.
time.
So it makes sense if you're playing the entire series to spend a lot of time training.
yeah.
This is one of the things, and we're dealing with this right now, and the development of Hero U is going on in the background. And I'm thinking, I wonder how they're going to address grinding, because
Wait, that's
Quest
what
for Glory has better grinding system than the standard RPG, but
More logical at any rate.
Wait a minute. The background noise is the development of Hero U?
yeah, totally.
Develop.
I
Yeah,
don't think that's
we'll
quite.
brush that one aside, shall we?
Computer game development is sure a lot louder than it used to be.
I don't know. What about when your code's compiling?
Well, you have to have two people at least. Otherwise, nobody will get any sword fighting on chairs done, and things will be a lot quieter.
So, code compiling is a way to build up weapon use, parry, and dodge?
Probably agility too.
Almost assuredly agility.
Maybe
That's
acrobatics
extra
too,
easy.
if you're in like neat game. I think there was an acrobatics skill.
Yeah, acrobatics, thieves get that later on.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Did it get taken away again, or
No.
No,
I think we got interested in 4 and then
it's still around in
introduced
5.
3.
3,
Yeah.
and it just didn't do much most of the time.
Well, it's still useful in 4, but
You have
It's like the juggling lights spell.
it's not that actually.
yeah, I never really used juggling lights.
I mean,
You
you
use
have
it once in the 3rd game. Once.
same for acrobatics in the 4th game.
Well, acrobatics lets you do those fun flip things.
You know,
Yeah, really, acrobatics is fun.
It's fun, but it only actually needs to be used.
A few times.
My poor hero.
You try crossing the swamp without it, it's not nearly as fun.
Okay.
We're going way ahead here, of course.
Yeah, I'm standing in the middle of the desert talking about crossing swamps.
Yeah, that just got a song stuck in my head.
I'm sorry.
I misheard a song.
Don't share.
I won't.
We do that a lot, too.
Yes, we infect each other.
That's all ever. Oh wait, you didn't mean that kind of don't share.
And
Penalty! Penalty!
Oh, God.
Alright.
This is going to be riveting. I especially enjoy the potential impact of puns.
We're not open to that kind of thing.
Back to the city hero.
It also doesn't help that your puns are so bad they could be weaponized.
Bye. Bye. Why? Because I think greeting people a certain number of times is actually gonna boost your...
Everything's worth
Almost done.
trying.
Alright, time to go sleep. Woohoo!
You know, funnily enough,
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
when I played the original, I always kind of thought that was laundry for some reason. I think it's that thing on the right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Hey, I'm almost maxed agility.
Nice work.
That's a sunrise, alright?